Salutations, hello and welcome! Let me tell you the story about the adventurer named Kertis and how he ended up where he is now. One day, Kertis decided to go to the library. At the library, the adventurer decided to roam in random aisles of countless books looking for something that caught his attention. By some stroke of luck, Kertis picked up a red-colored book that had Streaming and Vtubers written on its cover in gold. Streaming? Vtubers? What are these? He thought to himself. His curiosity piqued, Kertis found a place to sit and immersed himself in the book. The book showed Kertis 3 Vtubers that gave him some inspiration. The first one was a barista with yellow eyes. The second one was a shogun who was 69 for 20 years old. Finally, the third one was a space cat boy. The book itself seems to be magical in nature. It was showing live streams of the 3 Vtubers. Each of them stirred something within Kertis. He would love to try out what they were doing, but he had questions and doubts about himself. This was making it difficult for the adventurer to come to a decision. By the time Kertis decided to stop reading the book, it was dark outside. It was time to head home. He borrowed the book from the library. Now, this is the part of the story where it all happened. The encounters that set Kertis on the new adventure that he is currently on today. Not long after walking home from the library, it started raining. Kertis was still far from home. Afraid that the book might be damaged, he decided to make a dash for it. Unfortunately, the rain got heavier. He was starting to worry about the potential payment he'd have to make for the book. Now, remember earlier when I said the book was magical? Well, it worked its magic, alright. The book glowed red faintly, and in the distance, Kertis saw a cafe that was opened. That cafe seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Alright, a cafe! He said and dashed towards it. In the cafe, he was greeted by the relaxing music and the nice aroma of coffee. There were no customers in sight except for a woman who was behind the counter. She was brewing some coffee with her back faced to Kertis.
Hello, welcome to my cafe. I'm brewing you some coffee right now. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you. The woman's voice sounded very familiar. When she turned around, Kertis saw her eyes. They were yellow.
Here's your coffee.
You! It's you! Shiki!
What? I don't think we've met before.
You're the VTuber that says Poa in your streams.
Not all the time.
You know, you were like the first one that kinda inspired me to try streaming as a VTuber.
What? No, not inspirasi.
Shiki, stick to the script.
Oh, yes, okay. That is nice to know.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Kertis.
Please don't be so formal. I'm Shiki. So, have you tried streaming?
I have not.
Why not? What is stopping you? Just go for it.
I just have some doubts about myself.
I see. Any plan with what you're going to do about it?
Just looking for answers is all.
Answers, huh? Well then.
With a smile on her face, the barista snapped her fingers and a portal appeared. How did you...
You see, I'm actually not from this world. Now step through the portal. I'm sure you will get some answers.
Point taken. Well, here goes nothing. Stepping out of the portal, Kertis appeared in what looked to be a garden of a Japanese-themed castle. Again, nobody was around. Kertis made his way into the castle to look for anyone. He wondered what the barista meant by getting answers. Kertis kept on walking until he arrived in what seemed to be a living room? Yeah, let's go with that. In the living room, there was a man clad in black with a couple of katanas behind him and a streak of white hair on his head. He was a rather dashing, handsome Hold on, am I really supposed to say this about you?
Yo, it's getting to the good part. Keep reading.
Okay. He was a rather dashing, handsome, and charismatic man with a nice voice that could sweep you off your feet. Bring him some spicy noodles and you'll see a smile brighter than the sun.
That is so kind of you to say about me, adventurer.
Whoever wrote this script should have really let me read it first beforehand. Anyway, Kertis met the second person who inspired him to try this adventure. It was the shogun that he saw in the book. Whoa, it's you, the Shogun.
Ah, yes. I am the Shogun indeed. My name is Saksa. I am 16 and 420 years old. Hello there.
69420. Hehe.
Anyway, what is your name, adventurer?
Ah, right. I am Kertis. I'm here to seek some answers or advice, and I think you could provide them.
Ah, I see. That's away, Kertis. I'll see if I can help you out.
Alright. Well, Sakusa, I am interested to try streaming as a VTuber. Do you have any advice on how I should start out? I'm kinda nervous.
Ah. Firstly, find your own humor that you are comfortable with. That will make you you. Secondly, don't let numbers of people bother you. No matter how many people are watching, just keep talking, because people might be lurking before they decide to talk. And finally, always seek improvement. And also have fun, Yes, have fun with what you're doing.
I see. That is useful. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and one thing. As long as you have no ill intentions, everything will be just fine, okay? Don't worry about it.
Of course. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Let's go, Kertis. Yes.
Yeah, let's go!
So, did you get the answer you were looking for?
Just as Sakusa finished asking the question, a portal appeared behind Kertis. Yes, I have. That's why the portal opened. Thank you, Sakusa.
No problemo. Yes, and I'll see you around, Kertis. Have a good day and have a good life, alright?
Until next time! After obtaining an answer he was looking for, the adventurer ran towards the portal. The portal brought him to what seems to be the inside of a spaceship? It wasn't the cafe. Once again, there was nobody around. The only thing that he could hear were the beeping noises of terminals and computers. That is until he hears...
Bom 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 bom.
Looking up, Kertis saw someone floating in the air. It looked like a space cat boy. He was wearing a cool looking white jacket, a necklace with the letter S, and his hair was blue. Wait, cats can be blue? Wait, is this for real? I mean, I've never seen one. Huh.
Hey, why did you break the immersion? Keep reading that. I sounded so cool there.
Okay. He was wearing a cool looking white jacket, a necklace with the letter S, and his hair was blue like his eyes. The S probably stands for Space Cat Boy?
The S stands for Shaku, not Space Cat Boy.
The S stands for Shaku, not Space Cat Boy. Noticing that someone was aboard the ship, the cat boy came down from the air.
Hey adventurer, I'm Shaku.
Salutations! I am Kertis. Kertis couldn't believe that he's face to face with yet another one who inspired him to be a VTuber.
What's up, Kertis? How can I help you?
Just looking for some answer or advice is all.
Ah, I see. I'll try my best. What is this about?
Well, I plan to give streaming a try, but I'm not so sure if it'd work out. I don't even know if it'll be a good idea.
Oh, okay. So that is what you want advice on. What I can tell you is just go for it and give it a shot, because you won't be able to find out if you never try.
I see.
You still seem unconvinced.
Oh, not really.
Let me add, you never know who would be watching or stumble upon your stream. Who knows? You might be able to make someone's day. You can give motivation and even inspire them to do their best. And here's the best part. You could also cheer up somebody who is probably having a rough day.
Wait, that's possible?
Of course.
Kertis realized what Shaku said was true. After all, He himself was an example of such a person who actually cheered up when tuning in into Shaku's stream.
So, did that help?
Before Kertis could respond, a portal opened behind him. Yes, that was very helpful. Thank you, Shaku. I'll do my best.
That's good to hear. Go. I'll see you around.
All right, take care. With the answers he was looking for already obtained, Kertis ran into the final portal. He was brought back into the cafe again. The barista was there this time, as if expecting his arrival.
So, Kertis, have you gotten all the answer you've been looking for?
Yes, I have. Speaking to those two earlier was really helpful. Thank you.
I did not do anything. That was all your hard work and determination to give things a try.
Trust me when I say you played a part in it, Shiki.
I don't see how I did, but okay, if you say so.
Having obtained the answers he was looking for from both Sakusa and Shaku, Kertis thinks he's now almost ready to set out on the adventure. He just has a little bit of doubt left. Shiki, I have a question to ask.
Sure. What's up?
What if I cannot stream all the time? What if my adventuring duties get in the way of things?
You see, it's fine if you cannot stream every day. Your duties are important, so it is never wrong to see to them first before anything else. One thing at a time and at your own pace. You do not want to be burned out. Taking care of yourself is very, very important.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let me also add to this. Sometimes you will be faced with negativity, which could come from people in this adventure. Stay strong and keep doing what you are doing. Do not stop to their level and respond to the negativity with negativity.
I will be sure to do that.
Good! Anything else on your mind?
No more. I think I got everything I was looking for.
Great! You look ready now.
As ready as I can ever be. Whew. Shiki snapped her fingers again, and a portal appeared once more.
Then, begin your adventure, Kertis. Look forward to the fun times ahead.
All right. Thank you for everything, Shiki.
You're welcome.
You'll always be one of my inspirasi. Nothing is going to change that, Kertis said as he ran towards the portal.
No! No inspirasi! Hiya!
I hope to see you during my adventures. Until then!
Take care, Kertis!
Kertis now felt ready. Getting advice from his three inspirations has helped him take that step forward. Shiki started the spark in Kertis to want to try streaming. It was something new and it'll be a whole new experience. Sakusa taught Kertis to find his own humor and voice. Shaku taught Kertis to take a chance. You never know who you would motivate and cheer up while streaming. Kertis is nervous but excited. What would he face? What would he see? Who would he meet? There is nobody there to give an answer. The only way to go is forward, he thought to himself. Putting a smile on his face like he always does, Kertis stepped into the portal to find out what awaits him as a Vtuber.